Hello. Oh my God, that actually got me.
You're so ready.
Well, I just wasn't expecting you to shout at me in that moment.
I didn't shout at you. Well, physically I did.
Yeah, it's exactly what you did.
Because I did. Anyway.
Yeah.
Go ahead, do the spiel.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Up with Cami and Taryn. I'm Cami.
And I'm Taryn. And
It's Halloween.
Every night. It's Halloween. No, every night I get to have a sleepover with my perfect little wife. And once a week, we invite you to join us.
So welcome. I'm really bummed that you even kind of scared me.
Were you planning
My claim to fame. No, I wasn't planning it, but
Oh.
I'm pretty impossible to scare. I'm always ready for it. Like Taryn could hide and under the bed and I could think she's not home and I wouldn't get scared. Like I'm ready. I expect it.
And
my dad always scared me growing up. I'm always prepared. And Taryn, like, I'm just walking around the house being a normal human and she's like, I didn't know you were there. And I'm like, well, I live here.
Oh. I do live here.
I also live here.
It's just that when I don't expect something, I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, but you don't expect me to just like be walking around our home? Okay.
I expect you to sit.
Yes.
Until you're cold. Just
you
kidding. Just joking.
If you're watching us, we are little cowgirls.
Yeah. I'm giving more
Outlaw.
Yeah. You're giving...
I'm still giving like Little House
Kate
on the Prairie. I think I just am Kissing Kate. If you didn't see, for Halloween, Taryn and I were kissing Kate Barlow from Holes, who we've talked about many a times on this podcast, which I didn't even realize.
We're mega fans.
Apparently, everyone was like, oh my God, what a deep cut from the pod. And I was like, we talk about this?
Yeah,
and then
like,
I remembered we do. And Taryn was her first victim, the sheriff.
Yeah. I was pretty scared to portray Holes as a costume.
Why?
Because it's a very loaded movie.
Oh my God. We rewatched. Well, we didn't have time to watch all of it, but we like just watched the Kissing Kate Barlow.
Let's do damn bad.
I don't want to dig anymore, Daddy. Or Grandpa. Let's do that, man.
Let's do that.
But we rewatched it and holy shit, it is so dark.
Dude.
It is portrayed as a kids movie, right?
Do you guys remember what happens in this film? Literally?
It's so sad.
Kissing Kate Barlow like we all just think about the digging of the holes, but the background of it is fucking Kissing Kate Barlow falls in love with the town's like only black man.
Yeah,
apparently.
First of all, why is he the only black man in this town? Sam, sweetest human to ever exist. He's selling his little onions.
He's perfect. Oh. And then, well, I don't want to spoil it.
Well, I mean, if you haven't seen Holes yet, just they should have seen.
You're 20 years too late.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the town hates him and kills him. I'm skipping a few chapters.
Skipped a lot. No, he literally gets killed because he falls in love with Miss Catherine at the time. She's a school teacher.
Yeah.
And the guy who likes her, and she doesn't want anything to do with him because he's fucking gross. He's like a little gold cap on his tooth.
Yeah, he's gross.
He sees them kissing.
Yeah.
And at the time, it's illegal for a black man to kiss a white woman. And they kill him and they kill his horse.
They kill him. They kill his horse. And then she gets so mad, rightfully so. Mm-hmm. She seeks justice / revenge
and kills men
and then kisses them, and that's her kiss of death.
And she steals their loot. Give me your loot.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Yeah, and that's why they're digging holes. They're looking for
justice
her loot.
warrior.
She's amazing. I love her. She's so cool.
I was portraying one of Kissing Kate Barlow's victims, and I was nervous that would be somehow spun into me being someone that was on the side of wanting to kill Sam.
No. Baby, people dress up as like murderers for Halloween. You think they like support murder?
Listen, babe,
you were being a scary person.
But the internet is a bad place these days.
Yeah.
People be like, literally, you wanted to kill Sam.
Oh my God, never.
And I'll also, to be so clear, I was the sheriff. The sheriff did not take part in killing Sam.
We like spun this whole theory, which it's so not true, but we did it so Taryn could feel better about having to be the sheriff. She comes in and is like, Sheriff, stop. What are they doing? They're like burning down her school building and they're going to kill Sam. And he's wasted. And she's like, you're drunk. And he's like, I always get drunk on a hanging night. And it's so creepy. But then we were like, you know what? Maybe he was drinking because he was sad because he didn't want to do it. It's not true. He's evil. But
no, you don't know that.
I think he's a bad man.
I mean.
Oh, and then he tries to force himself on her too. He is bad. He's bad.
Shit. Are you going to cancel me?
No. I think your costume was scary.
It was scary. That was the point.
You weren't saying you love him. I like Kissing Kate is my hero.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, she's a murderer in her own right, but I think
Did you hear there's a
she had
sequel?
the rights. Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it's called Fucking Kate. Fucking Kate Barlow.
What even was that? No, honey. Fucking Kate. What?
Yeah, no, after she, well, no.
No. That's what you're going to get canceled for.
I didn't
How
say anything.
dare
It was
you.
a joke. Any hoodlum. Hello.
Hi, baby.
Are you having a nice
Happy
Halloween?
I'm having a great Halloween. Sunday night, we painted pumpkins.
Yeah, it was cute. It was cute.
That was like our
It was
little
wholesome.
Halloween activity. We weren't going
I
to dress
shocked
up this
myself
year.
with my ability to paint.
I was going to say insert photo, but
Don't give yourself more editing to do.
exactly. I wanted to eat my words so quick.
Hey, intern.
Check the Instagram.
Could you put the photo in?
Note here. There's no one else here. We're like, yes, crew.
How different would this be if there was like 15 people watching? Do you think you'd have fun?
No.
I don't think so either.
Unless it was like a live event with our peepees who get it.
Hundo P.
But if it was like a team of like videographers, lighting, sound engineers, what else is there
I don't know.
on a podcast? Then I'd be
Sheriffs?
like, ooh, sheriffs, Kissing Kate Barlow. Forgot about my coffee.
Let's do a quick catch up before we get into our spooky epi.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for this episode. Y'all are fucking crazy.
We had such a weekend, guys.
We had a fun. I feel like we've been saying that every weekend.
I think we're on a roll.
We've been doing not nothing during the week, but we've been better about like get work done, get the house in order.
Holding down the house.
Yeah,
we
and
make
then
our
weekends we're
dinners.
like, let's go do everything.
I'm so sorry if you're watching that you have to see me wrangling my toe. I wrangled my toe with the microphone cord.
It's like a lasso.
Yeah.
You're just getting into character. Honey,
Yeah.
that's disgusting.
I'm method acting.
I try to hide my tootsies even though I have socks on.
Maybe
I
I'm
just the
bigger than
internet's
you.
creepy.
I'm bigger than you. I'm everywhere. I can't be stopped. I'm spilling out into
I'm everywhere.
Okay, this weekend we made new friends.
God, I cannot believe that was this weekend.
Well, we
I
told
forgot.
them, I think last week, that we were going to dinner with our new friends
did?
that we met from the dinner that we went to.
Yeah.
There was a big group dinner about wasting time, and it worked because then we made
Oh my
friends.
God, and it was so fun.
We were so grown up. We made the coolest friends. We're not going to tell you their names.
It wasn't awkward at all.
Wasn't awkward at all.
We were all vibing.
We got drinks before. The group chat was fucking hilarious.
Oh, I was busy during the day and driving, and I was so missing out on the group chat. So I felt like I was gonna get there and not know any inside jokes.
Dude, yeah, and like it just felt easy. They're straight, which was so fun.
I know we have straight friends. It's so weird and so cool.
We have straight girlfriends. That feels weird. Like I have
Well,
a lot
you
of
always
straight
have your
guy
guy
friends,
friends.
but straight girlfriends was a shock.
I know I
Shock to
I
the
like
system.
not lost them, but like I collected more gays and less straights over the years. I feel like Heather's my only real like
Yeah.
straight friend. I can't think of anybody else.
We also like, there's always that moment when you're with people that you're not always with that you're like, what's the food ordering situation going to be?
Mm-hmm.
How is this going to go?
There's so many opportunities for things to be weird and
Weird.
uncomfy.
And I cannot express how easy our one friend, that's so fun to say. Not like I've never had a friend, but just picturing
My
new
one
friend.
and only friend.
My one friend, she was like, are you guys down if I just whatever? And we're like, yeah.
Yeah, do we all like oysters?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're going to do that.
And she
does anyone mind if we also get that? Would anyone have some? Yeah, totally. It was like,
and she's
so
like,
easy.
what about this wine? Can we actually try this one by the glass? And if we don't like it, we won't get it by the
Yeah, she
bottle.
really
But
took
if we do
charge.
like it, we'll do it by the bottle. Is there any way we could just try a little sippy? And she's like, yeah. I was like,
but then I all felt
Wow.
like we balanced so well because we didn't like just make her take full charge. Like we also were like, oh wait, that kind of really sounds good.
Yeah.
Do you mind if we get, anyone mind if we get this? Like having her take charge and lead made everyone else feel comfy to be like, yes, oh no, I want that. And I want that.
because tip, if you ever go to dinner with Cam and I, we like some participation on the ordering. We want everybody to be heard. We don't like when people just go, I'm good with whatever. It all looks
and
good.
normally that's how we are in the group. If we go on a group dinner, people are like, Cam and Tara can decide. And a lot of times I do have friends who are like, I always like what you order.
Yeah.
So I just trust your opinion. Like, will you just do it?
But that's not a first dinner situation.
Oh my God, no.
No.
But even like with friends that it's not my first dinner with them, I like a little bit of input. At least like you know what? I'm feeling this or this. Like, don't mind if you have a preference.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, this salad looks amazing. How about we get that and then you pick an entree or whatever. Like
One thing
a little
that our other
participation.
friend that was there said, she was like, this salad sounds great, but I'm also okay with the other one. But the first one, she's like, I could be swayed for the second one, but the first one looks amazing.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a great way to say it. It's like,
I prefer, I have this
prefer-
preference, but I'm okay if someone can't have apples or whatever.
100%.
Yeah.
Apples.
Because I hate
love
when
that.
people think that they're so easygoing when they're like, oh my God, I just don't care. Whatever is totally fine.
Being indecisive is
That's
not easygoing.
That's just not how, and like, well, people don't think that's indecisiveness. They're like, yeah, I really just have no preference. I don't care. And I get not having a preference, but you can help. You can assist.
Yeah.
Like I will say like, I can't have meat. I'll only have fish, but I don't mind if the table gets something to share. But the branzino sounds incredible.
I also thought it was crazy that you ordered lamb. That was so weird.
You have gotten so much better at your sarcasm tone. I'm really impressed with you
pod.
lately. It might be.
Yeah.
Because you were just so, like, before you'd even
Wait, I did it
start
this weekend and I really shocked someone.
Yeah, you really did. You did something really well.
I shocked someone.
I think it was with our new friends, but I can't remember what
No,
you
I
said.
think it was at the Halloween party.
Oh.
It was at the little pre-party for the Aces show.
Pre-game?
Yes.
The little pre-party.
The little pre-party.
I don't remember, but you, like, before, even, like, in your breath and your tone of, like, you know, like, it was so obvious you were about to, like, say something sarcastic.
Well, now I'm
And
different.
now
I'm grown up.
you are. You're learning, baby.
And then we also went to the Aces show, which I've been looking forward to for so long.
That was so great.
I had one of those moments where, like, I remember in like mid-September, I was like, I'm so excited to go to this show. And someday I'm going to be at this show.
Oh my God.
And then like
that's
looking
cute.
up, to, like looking forward to it for like the next month or whatever.
Yeah.
I just kept being like, oh my God, I'm going to be at that show and I'm going to be so excited. And then
That's
at
adorable.
the show, I was like, I'm
here.
at the show.
I love that feeling of like, I did that a lot with our wedding. Every step of the way planning, I was like, there's going to be a point where we're sitting and looking at all this.
Yeah.
And we did it.
Yeah.
And then when we were there, I kept trying to, that's how I stayed really present. I kept telling myself like, this is that moment you've been thinking about for a year and a half. And then I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
We're here.
What do you think of the show? Tell me. Oh, it was Halloween, which was fun.
Yeah. And I didn't think we were all dressing up for it. So that was like a little bit of a surprise week of, but so I'm so glad we did. It was so fun. I feel like a lot of the people who went were in costumes and that was just, I just think it's so cute.
Yeah.
I feel like a little kid when we all are in little costumes. People get so funny and creative. I feel like Halloween costumes are getting better and better.
They are. I feel like maybe when we were in college, they were like not that funny.
It was like everyone was just trying to be hot.
I wasn't.
No, I mean like in college. I mean, honey, you
Most
were.
college kids.
Yeah. An average college kid is like, how can I wear
wish
little
I could go back
itty-bitty
and
clothing?
have tried to be hot.
Oh my God. And I was, my freshman year of college, I was literally in Ohio
Hot.
freezing my ass off.
Not hot.
Hot. Definitely one hot. I was an
What'd you wear?
angel and my girlfriend was a devil.
Babe, we did that last year. That is,
Everyone does that, honey.
I
It's
know,
a
but-
last minute costume.
but the fact that we redid it is.
Yeah. I've
Oh
done it
my
with
God.
every. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Actually,
Is
maybe.
that your
I don't
weird
know. I'm like, I have an idea.
Are you always the angel?
I was. Yeah. It was her idea, I
Feeling
believe.
like you're trying to paint a very dark
Maybe
picture.
I have a kink.
I love being the angel to my devil.
Listen. You
Wait.
want to be saved.
Wait, I'm literally shocked that you've done it before.
Honey, who has not dressed up as like an angel or devil for Halloween?
I don't think I ever had.
That's rare. But you like weren't trying to dress sexy in college too, which is also rare.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I've been
Who
an
did it
angel
better?
and a
Do you
devil.
think we did it better?
100%. Without a doubt. But it's like it's like being a cat. Like
Yeah.
everyone's been a fucking cat.
I don't think I've ever
Because
been
you
a
put
cat.
a little thing on your, okay, well, honey, you have a weird Halloween experience. Have you ever been a witch?
No.
Name 5 costumes you've been.
One time I was an elf.
Okay, that's random, but sure.
I was a Wheaties box.
Weird, honey, weird. I mean, amazing. I love that it's creative, but that's not normal. Most people
I
do
was
like very
Joseph's lamb. I was a lamb. Actually, this
Checks
costume was fucking hilarious. I was my college girlfriend was like, 5 of us dressed up like like Bible
Disciples.
people. And like Mary, Joseph, whatever.
Classic.
And then,
Isn't that like sacrilegious to dress up as
I don't know.
Bible people
It
for
doesn't,
Halloween?
whatever. Who cares? But I was one of the lambs, and like my costume was literally a body pillow case.
Okay. And you just like climbed in inside of it?
And I ripped the top off.
Was it like one of those like Sherpa
It was
ones?
like a Sherpa.
Nice. I mean, see, yours are very
That's funny.
creative. Most
Yeah.
people last minute, they find something
You
they can
just do
put on their
spooky.
head and a little bit of makeup.
What, have you been a pumpkin?
Probably maybe as a little baby. No, I don't think so.
Lame.
Actually. Cute. Honestly, if I had a little baby pumpkin, you don't think that'd be cute as shit?
If we put the baby in a pumpkin.
I think I was a Dalmatian. One
That's
time.
fucking cute.
So
We should be
witch.
Dalmatians as adults. I think that'd be funny.
I like when adults do like baby costumes. It's so funny.
Have you seen that?
Like quintessential. Yeah. Like a
what?
pumpkin, like an adult pumpkin. Like you, it's only things you expect to see a little baby, a little puppy. It's like
a
that should
pumpkin,
be
like
a little
pumpkin.
2 peas in a pod kind of thing. Like that's all. Those are baby costumes.
Can y'all peepees share your favorite costumes that you've seen this year? Because I feel like I didn't see much creativity this year.
I mean, it's Halloween is today, so
yeah,
we got
well,
Heidi Klum's party still.
Yeah.
Who knows what she's going to be? I can't wait to
she's
find out.
probably been getting ready all day.
Yeah, it's midday. She must be getting ready now.
Speaking of the Halloween costumes that we all wore to the Aces, we met
Oh, our little peepees
of the weekies. There was 2. Unfortunately, we only know one of your names
I'm so sorry.
because you just said me and my girlfriend, and we met so many people that I don't remember. But your name's Alyssa. We met Alyssa and her girlfriend. They stood next to us at the show. They were so sweet. Well, we met them in line for the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
They said they were peepees. And that's always a
I
move.
love a peepee in the wild. Oh my god.
A people.
I had a burp, so a peepee in the wild.
I love
but
a
would-
peep. And you guys were great. You were just fun little dance partners. I remember
Yeah.
one of your favorite songs was Attention, and I looked at you when it was on because I was excited for you. I was like, oh my God, this is a song they love. Yeah, we loved meeting you.
And we got a little picture, so we'll put it on the Instagram if you want to see all of us in our little costumes and hanging out and dancing.
Then on Sunday, you had a very relaxed day.
I literally cleaned the entire house. I don't know that I would call that relaxed.
Sorry.
But,
First half of the day. No. I meant
First half day, we both did the same
we were
thing.
homebodies. Then I left,
Mhm.
and you were hard at work and not relaxed.
There you go. There you go. Correct.
I went to my parents' house because I wanted to see my nieces, and I showed them a bunch of sperm donor websites.
Oh,
not my
guys.
nieces. I mean, they did actually play along as well, which was hilarious. But
This has been the weirdest process. I don't think we've really updated them on in our fertility journey.
maybe we talk about it longer next epi.
I think
we
so
actually go
too.
through
I think
it.
we dive in a little bit next time.
But the short of it is that it's been really fun to show our friends and family some of the sperm donor options,
It's like online shopping.
but really
like,
intense
Yeah.
and spooky.
Like think of like a website that you don't really love, but sometimes there's one thing on it that you like and you're like hunting for that
what
one
website
item.
would that be?
It's like
Zara? No,
going
dude.
to a thrift store where you're like, I'm gonna
Yes.
find so many like weird old crusty
Spook-
dusty busty
spooky,
things that I
crusty
don't want.
shit.
But then you know there's gonna be a gem in there somewhere and you're like, I must find it.
And this gem, this old crusty jacket that's not that crusty, is going to be the father of our child.
Yeah.
Horrifying. Anyway, but it was fun. It was fun to like show some options and then ask my niece, like, okay, pick a baby and I'll show you what they look like as an adult and we'll see if they should be
It's cute.
half of our baby.
I don't want to
That
keep
is disgusting.
I don't want to keep framing it like that. It's just like it's just something that needs to happen. It's an ingredient to make this happen. I want to call them half of our baby. That feels
I'm
really
okay
bleak.
with not doing that, but that
Well, obviously we're going to pick somebody knowing that their DNA is contributing, but we keep using the term like it's half of the baby and it's like that is disturbing me.
okay, we can stop.
Yeah. It's gross.
They're all of our baby. 100%.
I hate you.
Okay, today for our very, very spooky episode, we thought, let's hear some real confessions of the
Oh
peepees.
my God. You know what? When you had this idea,
Yep.
as stoked as I was on it,
Yep.
I just didn't know if people would deliver.
Dude,
I didn't trust that the peepees were going to be forthcoming enough to really share the deep, dark secrets. I also am like, I can't think of a crazy secret that I have where I was like, I don't know. This might be kind of bland.
Yeah. I've maybe opened 3 and they're pretty solid.
The ones that you have told me, I'm like already into it. Or like the titles of them that you've told me.
You can see right now that I'm just scrolling through so many fucking things.
Yeah, you guys, there's so many.
There's so many.
Y'all are messy.
We've also talked about doing a live show where everyone comes with a confession, an anonymous confession, and we try to like figure out who did what.
Oh my God.
Read them live
so
on the
funny.
show. Okay. Should we just read some?
Yeah, I want to get into these because there's just too many goodies.
I hope we can get through a ton because they're amazing.
Go. Let's rock.
These are real fucking peepees out in the wild. This is things that they've done. You've done.
Yeah, you right there that I'm looking at right now. You did this.
I'm a gold star and my girlfriend isn't, and it low-key bothers me, especially because I'm the first girl she's been with. Is that wrong? Well, no.
What? Well, no.
Wait.
What?
We didn't start with the juicy one. Can we come back to that one?
No, it's okay. I mean, we already said it, so let's just jump into it. We'll get into juicy.
I was expecting like, I fucked my cousin, Bobby.
Did you write in? There's nothing wrong with any feeling.
Yeah.
But that's something that you need to work out because your girlfriend isn't doing anything wrong. So if you're like taking that out on her, then that's a problem. Mm-hmm. Your feelings are valid always, no matter what they are, but that's something that you need to work through. Hopefully you're in therapy and you can talk about why that bothers you, what insecurity that's bringing out. But at the end of the day, to be frank, like that is a you problem. It's not her problem to deal with.
Hundo P. Next.
I
caught my dad cheating on my mom. This is my biggest nightmare.
Oh my God.
As like
I have a confession about this that not about my parents, but I don't know if I can say it on the pod.
What?
I just don't. I mean, I can, but like
it's a nanny.
I know. Well, but I'm talking about it. Someone I know growing up, we kind of caught their dad cheating on their mom.
How?
I don't want to go into detail on the pod because it's like just not my business, you know.
Oh, juicy.
Yeah.
Did you say something? I would love to know.
I didn't. She did. I know. I'll tell you later. Sorry, guys.
Okay. I'm in love with my best friend. It's been 2 days that she's found out, and I'm about to cut the contact due to awkwardness. Don't.
No. Don't what?
Cut the contact.
But if it's like, oh God, what are
don't
like
cut the contact.
Then what do they do?
Initiate more contact.
No, but she found out, and I mean, we need more context here. Like, did she not respond to it well when you found it? Are the feelings not reciprocated? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Like, we need more context there, but push through the awkwardness. It's only been a couple days. Give yourself some time. If you need to take a little space and come back.
Yeah.
But don't like not talk to this person because it could turn into a beautiful love story.
Next confession. My friends with benefits, best friend and roommate. It's a lot.
Wait. My friends with benefits, best friend, roommate. Got it.
All the same person.
Okay. So it's my best friends with benefits who's also my roommate.
My best friend, that's my roommate. We fuck.
Wait. What?
Started talking to a new girl and wouldn't talk to me about it, so I would look at her phone after she went to sleep to see if they had been talking. I wouldn't just read their messages. I just wanted to know if they had. Oh. Did this once a week for months. We ended up dating.
Oh my God. Did you ever tell her?
That's juicy as fuck.
Wait, oh my God. Okay,
that's so sad.
It clearly wasn't your friends with benefits. You liked this girl.
Yeah.
But she happened to be your best friend and roommate. And then you ended up dating? Wow. Oh my God. I want to know if she ever found out. I doubt she did.
Wait, is this like a 2-parter? Yeah. Okay.
Karen's eyes just went so wide. I'm so excited.
How to tell a story that sounds fake but was real. Headline, I heard my ex having sex with her new girlfriend through a telepathic connection. It was fucked. Totally thought I was mental, but she confirmed it and many others beyond normal things. That was a rough 3 years.
3 years? What? So confused.
Wait, if only she'd given me bracelet.
Honey.
Okay.
What?
We're moving on. I don't understand.
We're just going to leave that there.
When I got blocked, okay, next confession. When I got blocked from every social media and my phone by my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, I still sent her emails.
Well, that's tough.
We've all been close to there. I don't know that we've all done it, but
I've been on the receiving end of that.
well, aren't you just perfect? I don't think
Wow,
I've been
an email. That
to whom is may concern.
Yeah, it's like, how do you even start that email? Because it's like, I know you want no contact with me, that you've gone so far out of your way to block me in every form. But you do know that people can block emails too, right? Oh no, I shouldn't have said that to them, because now they're going to find another. They're going to be like, carrier pigeon.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Next confession. Creepiest thing I do is check my ex-wife's new fiance's Insta from a private account. I realized recently that not staying with my ex was my biggest sadness. And so sometimes it soothes me to look at her fiance's page, as it's nice to know they're happy together, but also Black Mirror, as fiance is weirdly my doppelganger.
Okay, that's not soothing. That's sadistic.
That's dark,
That's
guy.
not making you feel better.
Sorry.
If like your biggest sadness is losing your wife, that is really sweet that you're saying like it brings you joy to see
losing
that
your
they're
ex, not
my ex-wife's new fiance.
Oh my God, they were married.
Yeah, that's not gonna bring you any comfort. The nicest person in the world is not finding comfort from seeing the person they want to be with engaged. Stop. You gotta wean yourself off that. That's just gonna hurt you. And creepy that it like, I mean, obviously your wife had a type, your ex-wife had a type. Sorry. Oh,
I'm sad. I'm
That's
sad for you,
painful.
because we've all been there. We all from time to time peek at an ex's Instagram, whatever, check it out. But that is sad.
you're just hurting yourself.
You're hurting yourself.
We gotta stop doing that. We love you. You don't deserve that. Move on.
Aw,
That broke my heart.
sorry, buddy. When I was in middle school, I put selfies of me and girls that were my best friend as my lock screen and Chromebook backgrounds.
Wait, what?
What was I put?
Oh my God. So it's like the girls that she probably had crushes on.
I put selfies of me and girls that were my quote best friends as my lock screen and Chromebook backgrounds.
We need more context, but I'm just assuming that it's like
I think it was people they were hooking up with, and everyone else thought they were just best friends, and so it would be like
my
her and the
God.
person she hooked up with were her background.
Wait, that's funny.
The Chromebook is hilarious.
Mhm.
Okay, next confession. When I was little, probably 8-ish, my friend used to come over and we would pull our pants down and touch our vagines to random objects in the room. I have never spoken of it to this day.
Touch? Like, just touch it to, I don't understand.
They would
like,
take their pants off and
like,
put
like a book, a pill, just like
Yes.
touch it.
Yeah.
I think you can talk about that. That is so funny.
The best is my friend used to come over and we would, like, this happened multiple times. They'd be like, do you want to do the
thing?
pants thing?
And like 8-ish little kids just being like, should we do the thing?
That
And they're just
seems-
walking around like, dink, dink.
It's so funny because it seems like a boy thing to do.
It does. It
Something
does.
about it is like,
Oh
put
my
your
God.
wiener on stuff. Like, it's so much harder to put your vagina on stuff.
I know, you have to like lift a leg a little. Like, what are they doing?
What would your tactic be to put your vagina on, like, say, a shoe?
I would just pick up the shoe and tap it. But a shoe, ew.
Well, you said
dirty.
lift up your leg. That feels...
Well, I'm like furniture. Like if you, I
Oh,
don't
like
know if
a-
it was like bigger or higher up. No,
That was a great one. Thank you.
that was incredible.
No.
No, didn't like that one.
Sorry, some of these are lame.
Oh, Taryn called y'all lame.
I'm not going to read it now, but some of them are not lame, but like not
It's okay.
confessions.
Yeah.
Okay. Next confession. After a heavy drinking session, we were waiting in line and I couldn't hold it anymore. So I left my friends, went behind the corner where no one could see me, and shat on the street like a dog.
I thought they were gonna be. Wait, they literally took a shit on the street?
Shat. Yes. Them shattered.
Like that is so wild when you're like
Literally wild animal behavior.
There's like people like someone could see you. And like
I'm
you just
picturing
left
diarrhea.
it there, didn't you? Oh no.
They were sick after a heavy drinking session.
Okay, that's gonna make me nauseous. Next.
Should I tell you a confession that's in line with that?
Please do.
I think I've told you this before.
Probably.
But one time when I was younger, I'll just leave it at that. What age was she? Was she 31? Was she
younger than today? Could have been yesterday.
I always pee in the shower, and I wanted to know what it would be like to poop in the shower, so I pooped in the shower.
Yeah.
And then I was like, this is so stupid, and I had to pick it up and put it in the trash. In the toilet.
That's disgusting. I did that as like a little baby in
like
the
how
tub.
little baby?
Like when my mom was giving me and my brother a bath still. Like maybe like 3, maybe 2. I don't know.
That's fine. How do you even remember that? Or
I've been told it quite a few times. And I like do have a memory of it, but I don't know if it's like when you're told enough or if there's like video or photos, which God, I hope there's not video evidence. But I kind of feel like I remember it. I don't know, maybe I was like 5 or something. Maybe like when do memories start forming? Yeah. But like there's like a little turd floating in the tub.
I bet Lee thought that was funny.
I don't remember.
Next confession. Me and my girlfriend had sex in a not so large RV while her dad was sleeping above us and her mom was sleeping on the couch diagonally from us.
Whoa.
That is ballsy.
That is commitment to the cause. And they didn't catch you. I'd be so scared that they did wake up and notice and like just played, I'm going to say played dead, like pretended to be asleep because they were like, what do I do in this moment?
I know what I would have done. I'd have been like,
as a parent?
Like tried to like sound like I was waking up so that it would be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like a little.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I hope my kids aren't having sex. Kid.
What's that noise? I think bears are having sex outside.
Sounds like
so weird. Girls, do you hear that?
Girls, can you go make sure no bears are fucking out the doors? Okay, ready?
Oof. Yeah.
Oh, this one is kind of juice. Had sex last year at my Halloween house party with my housemate. Whoa. While everybody was downstairs partying, we fucked in our Halloween dresses. Didn't even take them off. We live with 13 students in this house and another 30 people were at the party. That's cute.
That is cute.
I'm happy for you.
Me too.
I used to masturbate. Sorry, this is another confession.
I love that you're saying that before each one to show that it's not you saying it. But literally, I'm just going to cut all these clips and take that part out. And then it's just like you confessing all the shit.
That's funny. Okay, the next one is I used to masturbate every day during my teenage shower and felt guilty because of the water running.
I can't believe you did that. Sustainability
Stop
queen.
It. Shut up. That's cute. They felt bad about the water.
That's sweet. But like
I love a shower session.
Yeah, I don't think you should feel that bad. I mean, how long was it taking you to masturbate?
Could have been a long time.
You know, it's okay. We're gonna let that pass.
Every day, they said, or every shower sesh.
Oh well, I mean, how long was the shower?
Everybody does that.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not that mad about that. Save what, like cut your water usage in other ways to make up for it. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Okay.
Oh no, what?
As a child, I used to give my spit to my dog so he would lick my mouth because I thought it was funny. I don't want to make you feel weird.
Wait, I don't know if this is like an urban legend at every school because I remember I told this to somebody and they were like, that rumor went around my school. There's a rumor that this girl put peanut butter on her vagina.
I also heard that.
Everyone has heard this.
We've all heard that.
This can't be real then.
Well, that's
or
different.
Is everyone no, I know this is that's way more intense than the spit thing. But why does everyone hear that story? Have you PPs? Have there been rumors about you or anyone else at your school growing up of putting peanut butter on your vagina to make a dog lick it?
That's disgusting.
I remember sharing that one time and somebody was like, no, that same thing went around my school. And then I said it again to someone else and they said the same thing. And I'm like,
that's
why
weird as fuck.
Is this a epidemic sweeping the nation growing up? Or is it just an urban legend?
Girls everywhere are putting peanut butter on their vaginas. What do we do to stop this? Okay, next confession. 3.5 years into my current relationship with my girlfriend, and I think I'm still in love with my ex.
Oh my Lord, that is quite the confession.
Yikers.
I don't even have advice for you. I don't even know what to say.
It's always hard when people say they're still in love versus love.
Like having love for, like feeling sad or something about that, but being like, I'm in love. Like, are you pining for this person still?
Yeah, like if they said, do you want to get together?
Would you
again?
drop your person?
Pants?
Both.
Your pants
Drop
or
the
your
girlfriend
person?
and the pants and jump for this person?
That's feeling bad, and I feel bad for your girlfriend, and I feel like you should maybe handle that now.
I think so too.
Even a year would be a little like, that's a little long.
Yeah. Are we in therapy? I don't know why. That's kind of the answer for a lot of these confessions. It's like, are we talking to somebody about this? Because I feel like that's something you're probably not telling your friends, your family, obviously not your girlfriend.
Yeah.
And we got to handle this.
We handle this.
It's just not fair for your girlfriend to be like having you have that doubt. Ouch.
Ew. Okay, next.
Oh
my God. Confession.
Mm-hmm.
I once went home in the middle of the workday to masturbate. That's fucking awesome.
That is so funny because it's like,
Hopefully work from home is great for you then.
I hope they work from home now. Or maybe not. Maybe they like need some boundaries. That is so fucking funny. How I want follow-ups to all of these. What did they say? Were they like, my tummy hurts, I gotta go home?
I feel sick. Sick for myself. Dude, I love that one.
That is amazing. They're like, I am too horny. I must leave. That is incredible.
Sorry, there's so many, you guys. Thank you so much for turning these things in. I just want to see. I'm trying to get to some juice.
I know. I cannot believe how many there are. It's actually kind of crazy how many confessions people have.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
I will get married next year and am crazy in love with my fiance. Unfortunately, though, I fell pretty hard for a 25-year older colleague who I'm talking and texting with on a daily basis and get intense flirty vibes from her as well. I'm not planning on telling anyone ever, though, so wanted to share. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Babe, what do we do?
I feel too powerful having this info.
I need to hack the mainframe, see who this was, and break up the wedding.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that, but
I don't think you should get married. You're just engaged and you're already having feelings for somebody else. I think don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay. Don't agree with you. I think you can still, they're getting married next year.
But they're engaged. You should not be like even.
No, hear me out.
Why? What do you tell me?
They should talk to their fiance and work this out and try to see what's happening.
They're not going to tell them.
You know, a lot of people don't tell. A lot of people, I think, have crushes or even like flirtationships and don't tell their person and just move on and take that as like a part.
What are you trying to say?
What would you think if that was like something people did? I do think people do that though. Like,
yeah.
if they don't actually
I
cheat.
mean, like a little like a work crush or if it's like harmless, but I don't know. It's feeling more. It's feeling like
talking and texting daily and
why
get
are
intense.
you texting somebody from work?
Oh, some people. You don't have coworkers, so you don't understand that. But a lot
I know,
of people
but like
talk to their
every
friends.
day.
Yeah, I talk to my coworkers every day.
About what?
My intense love for them.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, I don't know. If you feel the need to confess it, then you're stressing it.
I feel like you should go to a therapist and bring this up.
I think you should not write into a podcast and you should go to a therapist.
No. We love you and thank you for it. But I do believe that this is deeper and worth exploring further. Because imagine this was flipped. How would you want your fiance to handle this situation?
Great way to put it.
I think
Flip it.
Yeah. One time I befriended all my exes and fucked the girl she cheated on me with. We've all been there.
What? Baby's unhinged. That's incredible. Congratulations. They deserved it. If they cheated on you, you are allowed to fuck the person they cheated on you with. That's
Fuck
all.
them. Literally, figuratively.
That is so funny.
Okay. Another cutie. I used to hug a pillow every night pretending it was my wife/husband all throughout my childhood. Every single night.
That's adorable.
That's the cutest confession we've ever had.
That's so sweet. That's so wholesome. But maybe they didn't mean hugging. Maybe they meant hugging.
Sheesh. And now back to hugging, to huggling. Next confession.
What?
My first kiss was a dream. Jet ski, private island, etc. But 2 years later became my step cousin. Real life cousin Bobby.
Oh, are you jealous?
Lucky. Oh! That's a good one.
Step cousin's fine, and they weren't at the time, so whatever.
What even is a step cousin?
Like married into like you're not cousins, but by marriage, like later on.
Okay, well that's fine.
Like your aunt marries a new partner and their kid.
I mean, your real cousin's fine, so of course your step cousin's fine. Next confession: I masturbated in the only bathroom at my parents' house once, because before we were together. Because just sleeping in the same bed used to turn me on because of the tension. Oh.
Wait, who is this about?
At her parents. Sorry, I fucked that.
I'm confused. I'm so confused.
I masturbated in the only bathroom at her parents' house once before we were together because just sleeping in the same room used to turn me on. That's hot.
Whoa. And then the parents walked in and it was so awkward. And then dad had to come take a shit and was like, what are you doing in here?
All right. You touching yourself to my daughter?
I'm tired of this, Grandma.
Should I do a couple more?
Yeah. Just a couple. And then I have a story to tell.
Okay, just
I have a tale to tell.
Okay, well, here's a great one.
Okay.
I had an affair with my boss's wife.
Ooh.
I no longer work at that job anymore. We had an affair going on for a little over a year. The sex was great and being told I was better than her wife. Also, did I mention there was a 9-year age gap between us? We no longer speak now, but I do miss the sex.
Holy gosh, fuck. The way, I don't know if my brain is like used to a heteronormative world or if I just think if it's like something bad happens, it happened to a man. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I was like, okay, the boss is a man and you slept with his woman who's a wife. Is that me being like, the boss has to be a man?
Yeah.
Or is it assuming like the older couple is straight? I don't know what it was in my head.
Same.
But they were
not
a straight
expecting
couple.
It to be women.
Yeah, and I was all for it too whenever your boss was a man. And then when I found out that your boss was a woman, I felt sad.
That makes sense, I think. For whatever reason, I think that makes sense.
Okay, cool.
Wow. Something about the word affair is like so intense.
Oh my God. What is the difference between... Oh no. Would you
read something crazy that literally made me block my phone.
Say it. I know you covered your phone so quick. What is it?
Are
you going to read it out loud? I don't even know. I forget.
Okay.
What
next.
Is it?
One of my favorite places to masturbate is driving on the interstate.
That sounds dangerous.
First of all, that's a beautiful poem. One of my favorite places to masturbate is driving on the interstate.
Why is it sung like a little Scottish lad? One of my favorite places to masturbate, like a leprechaun.
I will say, what will I say?
I'm not sure. I'm scared. What will you say, Taryn?
It is fun in a car when driving is being done. But with another person.
Oh, okay. Yes, I agree.
Alone? Danger.
Maybe less dangerous than with a person that I don't know, on an interstate.
That is risky.
In my mind, it's also at night, so no one can see. But then I'm like, I don't know.
Talk about Fast and Furious.
Wow. Wow.
Talk about pedal to the metal.
Oh my God. Okay.
Wait.
You got more?
I just want now these ones at the end here are getting
we should have organized them so we had the good ones.
Oh, this is crazy. As a child, I frequently dipped cold leftover pasta into chocolate milk.
Crazy.
Had a foursome
Honestly,
with my
disgusting.
boss and his girlfriend. I was 20. Let's end it on that. That's fucking crazy.
So it was them and their partner, I'm assuming, with the boss.
20?
And their partner. How old was their boss? We don't know.
I like to think of their boss as an old man.
You know, I kind of like that we don't have the context because in my head, the boss is like 50, 60 and their partner, not important in my head for this purpose. They're a straight couple in my head. And then you and your couple are straight too in my head. It's 2 guys and 2 girls in this situation. Why?
I don't know.
It's like these young 20-year-olds and they're giving bi energy a
Yeah,
little bit.
Yeah.
And then the boss is like a fucking creep.
It's
and his
insane.
wife is like slightly younger, but still an older lady
And
too.
like down to clown because
Yeah,
she
where
never gets
she's
to have
like-
sex.
Yeah, where she's like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I've been begging him to take Viagra.
Well, let's do that,
Okay, are you ready for our
me.
story of the week?
Hit me.
Okay. So the subject line of this was, am I biphobic?
Yes.
If you got to ask it. I'm going to be honest. I made the subject what it is in hopes it catches your attention.
It did.
I need advice, like sound advice, not advice from my painfully straight friends or from my overly emotional sister.
Mm-hmm.
Am I biphobic? No, absolutely not. However, it is the excuse I tell myself when I'm feeling overly emotional about men in my fiance's life.
Overly emotional about men. Okay. She's like jealous of the guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now to give you the backstory. Both my fiance and I grew up in a small town in the Midwest. In small towns, different towns in the Midwest. Hers definitely smaller than mine. At least mine had multiple restaurants to eat at. Hers, there's a Casey's and that's about it. Midwestern girlies get it.
What's a Casey's?
Just a restaurant.
Hmm.
Growing up in these small towns usually means you have a class of 20 to 30 kids if you're a larger school. And you grow up together from preschool through senior year. Obviously, this means you grow close with your class through the ups and downs of junior high and high school.
Mm-hmm.
You only know them and it becomes like a little dysfunctional family.
Cute.
Like, you know, a family that fucks their cousins. Taryn gets this one.
You bitch! I feel so known.
I feel so safe.
I feel seen. Babe. Seen.
Wow, it was beautiful.
I'm trying to get into character for Halloween.
It was good. My fiance, you can decide her name, only dated men before me. We'll call her Jessica.
Hot.
It's me, Jessica. Jessica. In college, we met because we both went to this.
Boys are cheats and liars. They're such a big
I
disgrace.
don't know it.
Oh, they will tell you anything to get to
Inside
second
your
baseball.
baseball.
He thinks he's going to score. If you let him go all the way, then you are a horticulturist studies something. Geologist study rocks.
Wow, you really do know it.
That was my favorite movie, The Hot Chick.
That was good.
Yeah. We should watch that tonight.
Okay. I think baby had a little too much coffee today. You sound like me. We should do this. Okay. In college, we met because we both went to the same school and worked at the same store. The beginning of our friendship was spent going out as we both were newly 21. Once we started dating, it was COVID. Like we started dating March of 2020. So the first half of our relationship was spent just the two of us and the closest of friends. However, life is returning back to normal, which means that close friends and my fiance that still live in her small town are around for events or outings and things more now. Okay. Because of this, I realized a lot of the men who she remains friends with from her hometown act a little handsy and have very little boundaries. For instance, one night at the bar, cowboy man repeatedly kept his...
Oh my God.
It's about you.
I'm method acting.
Shit.
What did I do?
Okay. Wait, shoot. I lost
Cowboy man?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Cowboy man repeatedly kept his hands on her lower back while standing in a group talking with friends.
I'm touching your lower
Another
back.
time, a different wrestling type boy blatantly grabbed her boob when he greeted her for the evening and then continued to hang all over her. Lastly, at a wedding for my fiance's best friend, a drunken small town boy greeted her with, "There's the love of my life. You're so sexy."
Say it again.
There's the love of my life. Oh no. I wanted you to say it.
I'm mouthing it.
There's the love of my life. You're so sexy. That's really good, babe.
Thank you.
According to my fiance.
Okay, can we pause? That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's the love of my life. You're so sexy would bother me. It's a little intense.
If somebody grabbed your boobs, that would bother me. If somebody was standing there and had their hand on your lower back while we're chatting, all no's.
They're
all
being
big
handsy
no-nos.
and weird.
Okay. According to my fiance, all three of these men have always just been friends, nothing more, and they've never been given the time of day, which I do believe because, you know, men don't need much to feel entitled, especially these good old boy types.
Mm-hmm.
My problem, however, is my fiance never corrects them, never turns to them and puts them in their place. I understand that I could be the one to do it, but when we're in a group of people, of her people, it's hard to work up the nerve to call out someone in the group of their friends.
No.
Very few of the small town friends even talk or include me in conversation as it is. So So it is making me worried about furthering that gap.
Yep.
Obviously, this all pisses me off as it always comes across as disrespectful to her current relationship. Not to be dramatic, but it feels like the disrespect comes from the fact that she is now with a woman, not a man. Basically, what do? I tried making the boundaries that I will not be attending events with her small town friends anymore, but when it's an event like her best friend's wedding, obviously that's something she wants me there for. My sister says she needs to choose me and cut them off because her guy friends make me uncomfortable. But is it fair to expect that from her if they've been friends since they were babies practically? Am I being dramatic because they have been friends since they were babies? Anyways, you guys are hilarious. Hope you have a great holiday season. Oh, that is so frustrating. I'm so annoyed for you.
I'm so annoyed for you.
What do you got for her?
As someone with lots of best guy friends that I have known for a very, very long time, I am handsy with my guy friends. Like, not that.
No.
But no, I'm getting there. It wouldn't be crazy for me to like be like cuddling tea.
Yeah.
Like, or like being close to him or Sean or Anthony or whatever. Like, but
they would never
grab my boob.
Your boobs.
So I get being comfy cozy with your guys.
Yeah.
But that is too far. I also don't recommend, I don't think you need to cut them out of her life. I don't think she needs to cut them out of her life, nor do I think you need to be the person that sticks up for her in those moments because she hasn't even practiced sticking up for her in those moments. And she knows them and she should be able to be like, hey guys, I'm in a serious relationship. It's not okay for you to be like touching my boob and stuff. That's too much.
Yeah. I don't think the problem here lies, or the conversation should lie in, is that or isn't that appropriate? This is what I do with my guy friends. This is okay. That's normal. This is your fiance and it's making you uncomfortable. And as your fiance, she needs to be setting those boundaries. That should not fall on you to have to talk to her friends and be like, can you stop doing that to my fiance? That makes me so uncomfortable. They don't owe that to you. I would hope they would be respectful, but we can't control everyone else's behaviors or expect them to respect us. But your fiance absolutely should be. Yeah. And it's making you uncomfortable. And you don't want to ask her to cut her friends out of her life. So you should be able to share with Jessica that it's making you really uneasy. And it feels really disrespectful. And her not handling it is now her disrespecting you. It's not them disrespecting you. It's her doing it. Yeah. Even though they're doing the act. And I get it. Like, it's gross that these boys are doing this. And maybe she's uncomfortable to tell them to stop. But if she's uncomfortable to tell someone to stop, those aren't her friends.
No.
So that's
some bullshit.
Yeah, that's something that she needs to handle. And she needs to step up and talk to and be like, guys, this is just weird. Like, you can't be doing that. Like, I get that we were kids and it was all silly, but I have a fiance that I love. Like, this is going to make her uncomfortable, and not make it about you. Like, oh, Jessica has a problem with it, so you need to stop. Like, she's got to have your back in this a little bit. You're a team now. So
yeah, that was the last thing I was going to add too, of like, don't ask her to be like, please don't say that this is a me thing. Like, I want you to realize this should be a you thing also. Like, it's just not appropriate.
Yeah, it's making me sad, and I would hope that you could understand that. And I'm not saying that you're doing something wrong or that accusing you of an inappropriate relationship. I trust you and I love you, and I don't think that you would do anything, but it makes me feel really uneasy, and I'm already finding my place in this group. Yeah. And I'm trying really hard, and it's making it hard for me to want to try when it's feeling like this.
That's good advice, honey.
Thanks, baby.
Put her out there, partner.
Love you.
I love you.
Wow, those confessions were wild today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for... Get out of here.
Did I scare you?
No, but I just didn't like it.
Oh, I thought I was being scary.
You're scary?
Because it's Halloween.
But like, why would your mouth on my fingers be scary?
It's a monster.
Oh, you were going to bite them off. No?
Not us talking like babies at each other right now.
We simply must go.
We simply must run.
No, thank you for your confessions. Some of those were fucking wild, and I appreciate it.
Some were wild. Some fucking sucked.
Yeah. How dare some of you think that was worthy?
Just kidding. Every confession was welcome here.
Yes.
Thanks for staying up. We love y'all.
And we'll see you next week.
Happy Halloween.
Woo! Boo!
It's time for Christmas now.
Oh, thank God. Let's go. Christmas.
We should watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
After the hot chick.
I've actually never seen A Nightmare Before Christmas. We gotta go.
Gotta go. Oh my God, my hair.